Welcome back, Tribe. Got an episode here. I don't even know what this is. It talks about getting zombied. Something in relation to dating, apparently. A new trend.
All right, I do not have to tell you this. You already know, but dating in New York City, it's never easy. And some say it's getting even worse. My next guest, she took to social media to explain the latest dating trend. Take a look.
Girl, you're being ghosted? I'm out here being zombied. It's like ghosting, but he comes back from the dead after a couple months and hits you up.
Oh, she said it right. Marielle Darling got over 1.5 million views on that post. Now, she even wrote a song about it. She's joining me this morning, and I'm even off camera. We're just like, oh, why? How is it this difficult in a city like New York City with like over 7 million people that dating is so difficult? And why do we experience getting zombied? First, explain what getting zombied is.
So,
Imagine making a TikTok post, and our mainstream femme-centric society has to make a mountain out of a molehill and platform people for the most useless opinions known to man. This woman is now getting platformed on local news TV over a TikTok post talking about dating in the most opulent country in the world, the richest, most powerful nation, where they stand above everybody else on the pedestal looking down with their privilege. Complainers, they love to complain, don't they?
Getting zombied is worse than being ghosted because they leave your life and then they come back from the dead a couple months later, years later, and it's just torture.
Okay, but and we have to pretend we give a shit about her opinion. Do you see? This is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. This is what people are consuming day to day, man. TV is propaganda. It's so bad for you. It's like the indoctrination starts young from all angles. Newspapers, video games now. Call of Duty got super woke and they're monitoring chats, auto-banning people with AI just because you triggered one of the words. Television got super woke. All your favorite shows are ruined. Your favorite movies are ruined. Your favorite video games are ruined. Hell, your internet boards are ruined. Your social media is ruined. You can't look anywhere today. Anything you consume comes with a narrative, comes with ulterior motives. Here we go. Let's hear about zombied and pretend to be shocked for this blonde woman.
But why do you think that is?
In a city like New York, there are people at your disposal and we have our devices. There's people in person, there's people on screens.
Yeah.
You don't even really get to know a person's real personality and at their core because we have these screens in front of us to divide us.
Yeah.
And I think that with the rise of social media, dating has just completely changed.
Tell me about your experience dating in NYC. Not to get too personal, but I mean, you obviously wrote a song about this, but dating in NYC this is clearly has been tough for you, or else you'd be in a different position right now, right?
Yeah.
Hey everyone, if you have a minute, please head over to legionofmen.store and grab yourself some cool merch as well. We have a bunch of limited edition designs, brand new stuff on the way, and all the proceeds go to supporting the channel. We don't want to be sponsored by corporations where we have to submit videos for review, have our speech impeded, or push any products that we don't use. So thank you so much to everybody that goes into the shop. Again, it's legionofmen.store. I'll put it up here for you guys. First time customers get a 10% off, and we have a bunch of great designs by artists from the community that watch the channel and support. They get proceeds as well, a percentage of everything that gets sold. So community funded through and through. And it's no synthetic fibers on any on our products. We're using cotton only, of course. I got your back from all those chemicals from synthetic fibers. Again, appreciate you guys. Let's continue.
My experience being zombied, I was dating a guy in New York City. He moved away, and then with his coming back to the city, he's now pursuing me. He came back from the dead. I noticed this happened to me in high school as well. I've literally collected a graveyard at this point. I feel like the streets of New York are a zombie apocalypse mixed with Michael Jackson's Thriller music video because all these guys are tap dancing around commitment.
You got to throw Peter Pan into the mix too.
Yes, Peter Pan syndrome. These men cannot grow up.
Is it just like afraid of a commitment thing, or is it just like a buffet here in New York City where there's actually more women than there are men?
Yeah.
That's also a problem too. Okay, any like crazy dating stories that you've had? Because I mean, you're not the only person that's probably experienced this in New York City, right?
Definitely not, since the overwhelming response from my video, the relatability of this issue.
Yeah.
I feel as though it's been really tough to date when you know your worth. You need to know your worth. You need to be confident in yourself and what you deserve.
I know. It takes a while to sometimes get to that realization, unfortunately.
Yes. So I wrote a song about it. I took a page out of Taylor Swift's book, and I'm writing about my dating experiences.
It's so true because it is so relatable. It's so now, especially with dating apps and all these choices. So did you write the song after you got the response from people? You're like, this inspired me. Like, people want to hear
Yeah,
this.
I was so excited that I wasn't the only one going through this. So what a good songwriter does is she takes the content of her home life and turns it into something beautiful.
Yep.
I had to use comedy as a coping
I
mechanism.
love that. I mean, exactly. You said you took a page out of Taylor Swift's book, who she's got a massive book,
Oh,
as we
yeah.
can say. But you're also working with some massive people on this song.
Yes, I am. With L.A. Reid's son, Aaron Reid. I'm really excited to release this song. It just means so much to me, and I'm so excited to share my story and give other women the boost of confidence that they need. That you don't need a man, you just need yourself and your internal confidence.
I love that. Okay, so what happens if you get a boo? Are we going to write about different kind of songs?
I mean, even Taylor Swift still writes about her
It's
exes.
true. It's true. You're like, I got a long list. It's fine. It's not going to go out of style. But you're single now?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Any prospects?
We've got a couple.
Oh, we got a couple. Oh, we got a couple.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, there's a graveyard, but there's some ones that are alive as well.
So if we're talking to the audience right now, are you willing to add maybe a couple more to the repertoire?
Yes, I am. The DMs are open.
You heard it from her. I love that. Okay, and just as before we go, top qualities that you're looking for in a guy, and maybe top qualities that
She was a hoe, for show.
young women should be looking for in a guy in terms of dating in 2023.
If somebody cannot be passionate about what they want to do with their lives, they can't be passionate about the people in their lives.
Emotional damage.
Amen. Amen. You heard it there first. Okay, so when can we expect the song? It's coming out. Push back a little bit.
Next Friday, Never Needed You on all streaming platforms.
Love that. And where can people find you on social media and connect with you?
Marielle under
No more. See what I mean? Two women talking about their perceived difficulties in a society that exalts and pushes them through the door for absolutely everything they try to do. Wow, dude, entitlement, accountability, all-time high today. Give them an inch, they take a mile. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Schrodinger's feminism, simultaneously empowered and a victim at the same time. This explains the modern sickness. Man, attention-seeking behavior is just at an all-time high. And we're rewarding this. You see what I mean? It pays to be an attention seeker. It pays. Saying off-the-cuff shit, complaining about something, and if enough people sharing your complaints, you get platformed. We get to talk about it. You get rewarded with money, financially. She's making a new song with who the fuck knows? Don't know. Don't care. Won't listen to it. Dog shit whistling the ideology that's been propagated through society by a select few of people because they benefit financially from it. Meanwhile, normal people are getting destroyed. Great, man. Let's partake in luxury beliefs that don't affect the rich, but absolutely destroy the middle and lower class. Awesome.